Welcome back to Let's Play System Shock. The last episode ended up being a bit of a waste because I died right after coming out of the elevator and had no respawn point, so it kicked me all the way back here. Joy. So, I can't remember what I've done since then. Oh, well, I remember you. And I missed. At least I didn't set it off. That's always slightly depressing. I hate wasted time. It's one reason I couldn't enjoy the Turok games very well. Is, you know, you spend an hour or more on a level, and then die at the right before the ending, and then have to redo the whole thing. Which isn't so bad in some games. The bad thing is when there's things in the level that you have to go hunt down and find. Items, equipment, etc. And it just makes it really problematic when you try to hunt something down.
Please don't. I won't. Choose somebody else.
Face. She's terrible.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Soon you'll be the mother of them all.
Quit running around, monkey. I can't seem to not pick that up. Why are there monkeys everywhere? Shoo. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss nothing.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children.
Sorry, I just remembered.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children.
I shouldn't skip over
She is
those
sweet
in
and
case.
kind, healthy and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for her young. Ave Maria. If she only knew what the future held. She shared the joys of the many.
And then...
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Which again was her in that room back there. Why she was locked in the room is a good question. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of throw a save onto there. Because, you know, there's no sense in having us redo that again. Man, went through all that and no item.
Babies must sleep. Babies must rest.
Wise is the one who does not waken them. Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
Rescue us. And then you trap me in here with a midwife, so you won't let me leave. You clearly have forgiven me some mixed signals here.
Come here.
That's a face to launch 1,000 ships. You know, partly because it's missing most of its flesh. Muscle tissue is not pretty for a reason. You're not supposed to be staring at it. Holy! Why are you waiting outside of doors? You should be ashamed of yourself. Door-to-door zombies. I'm gonna have to use the key again? Really? Yeah, this is where it was. Okay. So we're caught back up, aside from a little me being lost last time. I mean, I got lost a little bit last time. I didn't get impatient at all. Okay, so we're only 5 minutes off. And I'm going to make a new rule about saving when I go through bulkheads. You know, as just a courtesy to the Let's Play. Same mistake I made last time.
Potential threat detected.
Will that cancel the potential threat thing? Yes. Oh, interesting note about bulkheads. Really what's happening is you're pulling the lever, that door behind you shuts, and the door in front of you opens, and that's why the loading areas overlap in such a way that I said it can be dangerous to leave items in the bulkheads. I don't like this bulkhead. It's just evil.
Potential threat detected.
No, there's not. There's no potential threat here. I'm not abusing the system. I had gotten past that point before, well, of course you saw it. I mean, it was in the video. Well, I mean, if you watched it. You know, you may have, figured out that the last episode was going to end in failure and skipped over it. Something I cannot fault you for if you did. Okay, stats 24. I only need one more strength.
Hi there. Please make your
Mug.
selection.
Yes, we can buy mugs. We are special. Just making sure I got both of those. Okay. And this is where I actually died through that door there. There is a robot through that door. A robot waiting to kill me. I already have a hazmat suit. That's right, it comes out of that body. See, on a normal build, I would just pistol it and call it a day. But on a psi build, I'm having to be so cautious with my psi points. And then Goomba there came in here along with the security robot last time. He didn't even groan. That's worrying. I've learned to be silent. I'm doomed. Oh, crud. Well, I can go ahead and bust that camera. And then run for my life. Ba-da-da. Oh, crud. I feel bad for them because they're technically maintenance drones. I mean, it's not their fault they've been hijacked by an alien presence. But it's not my fault for defending myself from them either.
Potential
Really?
threat detected. Potential threat detected.
A split second from my shot hitting. It'd be priceless if it respawned. It respawned somebody. Well, we do not welcome you either. You appear on doorstep with shotgun. I defend doorstep with wrench. Because if I ignore it, it's gonna follow me. Or block my escape route later. Question the fact that the designers didn't give it the ability to punch with its non-gun arm. Okay, so that's both of them dealt with. And the last of my Psi-Hypos. All the while I have a surplus of bullets. Playing Psi character is harder than it looks. It's more strategic, I guess would be a better word, but the fact that I'm being stingy with my nanites and not buying Psi-Hypos is probably not helping my case. Assault rifle. Oh, hello, old friend. Strongest standard weapon ever. Hello there. You has a shotgun. I'm running. What was that? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Open door. Open door. Open door. Oh, I was about to say, I hope I didn't break it.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you are even alive. Now move.
Just noticed in the background of her voice sounds almost like a computer talking. Foreshadowing, perhaps. If I can get past the egg without triggering it, I'm going to, because I need to conserve my Psi points. I need to start limiting it to only going past them if the item they're guarding is actually useful instead of a grab all item approach. Oh, I was hoping there would be something useful up here. Waste of a Psi point. At least it was only 1 point. Why? Okay then. You just keep marching that way. Nope, you're patrolling. It's the 15-minute point. I'm gonna run back to the bulkhead. You know what? I'm just gonna save here. See you next time. I mean, I'm gonna stop here. See you next time.